Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a Facebook pixel so that you can install that on your website and start tracking people that visit your website so that you can start remarketing to them in the future. So it doesn't matter if you're planning on doing Facebook advertising now or in the future, especially if you're thinking of doing it in the future, you should still do this right now. It's a really powerful way to start getting as much data as you can about the type of people that visit your website so that you can advertise to them at some point in the future. So in order to do that, to create the pixel, again, it's relatively easy. It's just that Facebook don't have, I guess, the most user-friendly website. Sometimes it can be a bit hard to find where things are, but I'll just take you through it now just to make it super easy for you to actually do. So first of all, you need to log into your business Facebook account. Once you've logged into your business Facebook account, and if you followed the instructions in our last video about creating a Facebook advert account, or if you already have a Facebook advert account, then that's where you need to go to install the pixel. So once you log into your business Facebook account, you can see, for example, you can see your pages are here in orange and you can see your advert accounts are here in blue. So what you need to do is click on the advert account. So we just click on this as an example. And then just wait for that to load. Okay, perfect. And then what you need to do is you need to go here at the top left where it says Adverts Manager, click on them 3 lines, and then go down to where it says All Tools, and then you'll see under Assets, you'll see it says Pixels. So just click on that, and that's where you need to go to install the Facebook Pixel. So the new Facebook Pixel, there was an old one that they were using a while back. So if you are using the old one, or if you've never heard about that before, then just ignore it. What you need to do is make sure you're on the new Facebook Pixel. So make sure you've selected this bit here, and then you can see here Facebook tell you how easy it is to get started. So first of all, you create your pixel, which you'll do just by clicking this button. Then they'll give you a code that you need to install on your website. So whether you're I don't know if you have your own web developer, for example, or if it's a website you've built yourself, or maybe you've got us to build your website, then if it's us, you can just send us an email with the code, and I'm pretty sure we'll be able to take care of it for you. Shouldn't be too hard. It's relatively easy to do. And if it's something you've done yourself, or if you have a web developer that you're using, then just basically you can just copy and paste the code to them, and they should be able to install it on your website without any problems. And then once that code is installed, then we can do all kinds of really cool things in the future, such as remarketing people that visit your website or people that visit your landing pages. So we'll do separate videos on how to do all of that. But for now, we just need to create the pixel and then publish it and install it on your website. So to create it, as I mentioned, click on the button, choose the advert name, the pixel name, that you want to call it. So this is fine. I'll just leave it like that, and that's it. Just click on Create Pixel, and it's as easy as that. Now, in order to, as I mentioned, you need to install the code on your website. You now get 2 options. You can either install the code now, or you can email the code to your web developer. It doesn't really matter what one you choose. I normally prefer clicking on Email Pixel Code because it gives you the code here that you need to use to install it. So you can very simply just copy and paste this code and put it into your website if you know how to do that. But if that's a bit too technical for you, then don't worry. You can just send an email here. Just put in your web developer's email, or whoever's in charge of your website. Put the email in here, and they'll be able to install the code for you. And then just click on send, and once the code is installed on your website, you'll be able to track all the people. Well, Facebook will be tracking all the people that visit your website, so that in the future, if you do Facebook advertising, one of the options you can do is called remarketing, where you can remarket to people. You can show advertisements to people that have already visited your website or your landing pages in the past. So because these people that visit your website are usually not cold people, so they're people that have heard about you before. Maybe they read your content on your blog and so on, or maybe they watch videos that you've produced, but they know who you are. When you then do remarketing to them on Facebook, there's a much better response rate, and you get much better engagement with them as well. So it's a really good way to get any future content that you're producing, or any events that you're doing, or maybe lead generation campaigns that you want to do. If you remarket to people that have already seen you or heard about you before, you're just going to get better results compared to compared to marketing to cold people. So for now, just to keep things simple, just install the code on your website, create the pixel, install it on your website, and then in a future video we'll show you what you can actually do to use that pixel and use that tracking code to start showing advertisements to people. that have shown an interest in what you do.